The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further. A tough lady and a real lioness.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Built like a tank, but moves like a cat.
If Nikita is a tank, she's certainly an aerodynamic tank.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she could chew.
I believe she's come into this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
Nikita Lyons is going to come out of that corner.
And here's a cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
That gets reversed on Nikita. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Just rake in the face.
Oh, look at this claw in the face.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Manages to reverse it.
Nikita finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Boom. Corey, Nikita Lyons is a pretty complex opponent to face in the ring. What do you think is the best approach here?
I would say keeping your distance is the wisest course of action. Putting enough space between you and Nikita will limit her ability to release those absolutely punishing kicks of hers.
Got flipped upside down there.
Oh! She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Right into the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
What a pump kick.
Lyons now losing ground.
Like I was saying earlier, keeping Lyons at a distance has really left her struggling for offense.
Scoop slam. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Taking flight.
Oh, crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt. What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Multiple stomps.
She throws her back in.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Pump kick on target.
Lions now losing ground.
Lions needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Straight into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She's still in this one. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, could this be it? And Lions with a split-legged leg drop.
Lions with a game ender.
She did it. Nikita Lyons gets the win. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita wanted to prove that she wasn't all roar and no bite, and I would say she did just that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Washington, Niles Lars Rose.
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
And her opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Carmen Pedro Witch.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael, and no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus, a woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her. And the knee.
Taking head over heels.
She countered that into her own offense. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. These two showing how well they know each other.
Heavy duty right hand.
And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup. And into the side headlock.
Bam!
And she anticipated what was coming.
Got them off their feet here.
Slam down.
Oh, man.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
And a shoulder in the air.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Planted with the bulldog. Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh! And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Trying to take an arm out.
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar.
Nice running crossbody.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Oh, right into a counter.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. She kicks out in one.
Still in it. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Boom. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
She turns it around with the reversal. Stops the kick.
One counter met by another.
Turning the tables.
Straight punch, nothing fancy. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Caught the clothesline attempt. Into an STO.
Huge toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Choke slam! Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
She's starting to struggle here.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Able to slip away.
Oh, brutal forearm. Middle rope forearm on point. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
And I think we just might see.
That is how you put your opponent away.
The cover.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Carman Pedro Witch.
And that's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers. JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Nox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comment.
Saxton?
Well, a feel-good story every time Tegan Nox competes. We're underway, and JC Jane looks ready as ever.
But if looks could kill, you'd better watch out for JC Jane. Some might call JC devious, but I'd argue she's simply one of the more shrewd.
Down for the pin. Oh, kick out.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Wrist lock. Climbing the ropes. Into the arm drag. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at from the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. This could do it.
And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
How about this ruthlessness we're seeing from JC? She's really leaning into that mean streak of hers.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oof. Answer that with a stiff knee.
Getting back into the ring now. Tilt-the-world DDT.
Right into the pin.
Two. Barely kicks out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
That can make an opening for her. On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
JC Jane coming at her with incredible intensity. She's going in for the pin.
Fends off the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Oh,
Gosh. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Tegan Nox turning up the intimidation factor.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Dropped with a suplex.
Stops the count before it, too.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Sent right into the corner. Tegan caught by surprise. She's facing some real pushback here.
Tegan.
Will this be enough? She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Pin. She can end this now.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Oh, flips the leverage. Shoulders down. Oh, great counter and a cover. And a kick out at 2.
No celebrations yet.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
JC Jane showing why she is the one to watch.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
And Tegan's laid out.
Cover. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
here is your winner, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne racking up quite the win here in this one.
Like it or not, Jacy Jayne knows how to turn up the heat when it counts. And tonight...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Australia, Maria!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. Sol Ruca has an aerial style all her own. She's redefined the definition of cool with a swagger that mows down opponents and keeps them guessing.
From acrobatics and surfing to skateboarding and snowboarding, Ruca's a true athlete who's at her best when she's moving.
We know Ruca's always ready to fly and creates her own lane, but she must remember how to win when she's forced to rely on ground attacks.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
In the face!
Oh!
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Electric chair!
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster! What impact off that knee lift!
Poison Rana! That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you some...
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Forearm right to the jaw. Oh, man, what a strike. Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
And Ruca might have more in store.
Ooh, forearm.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
This is how Sol Ruca is going to make her presence felt throughout the match.
Tosses their opponent down, middle rope launch, moonsault.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
There's no denying the kind of drive Ruka has. You really can't keep this young woman down or count her out.
No, that's true, Cole, but you might be able to catch her off guard. As driven as Soul is, she still has that inexperience factor working against her. Soul has a tendency to get caught up in the moment, take her eyes off the action, leaving herself open and vulnerable.
And then the poison Rana. And now she is really taking over.
You can feel the aggression behind each. Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent. Incredible. Rolls through.
Into the bridge. Going for the win.
She breaks the count quick.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, man.
Big cross body. My, oh my, what elevation.
Straight into the pin.
No, a kick out. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Ruka stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And Ruka might have more in store.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Hits the drop kick.
And Ruka is clearly looking for a fight here. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
No.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering. Ooh. Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
She's had a lot thrown her way already. Oh, drop kick. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
She's looking to end her right now.
Clothesline. Forearm smash. Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The Florida Keys.
She still fights out in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And now placed in the corner.
Mind-blowing athleticism into the splash.
What a way to get out of that one.
Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
No telling how much surviving that will cost.
Though, I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Bang! Never saw it coming.
What's Ruka thinking here?
Up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the wind.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
What a crossbody!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
With a moonsault.
So Ruka in the corner.
With a soul snatcher.
That's won it for Ruka before. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. What a kick out at 2.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. She gets bounced into the corner. Soul gets fended off. Wicked clothesline. Ruka shoulders her down. This might do it. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
This battle rages on.
And a reversal by Soul. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Michinoku driver! And once again, she's put on the back foot.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Oh, stomping away.
Wow. Ah, stops to the legs.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
She had that scouted.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Chop block without warning.
Sidewalk slam.
Electric chair.
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster.
Here we go.
What a crossbody.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Punching their way out of that one.
Wow,
Belly
launched.
to belly.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Got that one with her face, and Ruka's bleeding.
Fends it off. Good counter. Moonsault. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Look out! Diving clothesline.
Takes a... another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Great defense by Sol Ruka. Ooh. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Sol Ruka, whoa, Soul Snatcher.
That's won it for Ruka before.
Going for the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
here is your winner, Sol Ruca!
Sol Ruca shining bright with this victory.
Here she comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Blake Moore.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
If this woman can beat Lita, she'll be in rare company amongst the top names in the women's division. Can you believe she's here at NXT?
What a treat this is.
And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
And Lita is without question one of the most extreme superstars in WWE history.
Lita's made a career out of pushing past her own limits. She's helped redefine women's competition in this business by putting her body on the line night in and night out.
Tonight's a chance for Lita to push past those limits once again.
But she will have her work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be.
Northern Lights.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Now, we know that Lita knows high risk equals high reward. If she wants to gain the advantage in this one, she can't hold back.
I've never known Lita to hold back, Corey. I don't even imagine she'll start tonight.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Uh-oh.
And a reversal by Lita. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Going for the pin early. And an early kick out.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Lands a knee.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker. Classic lead, a couple of...
Oof. And that puts an end to that rally. Able to slip out of that one.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Sharp clothesline. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Unbelievable intensity from Lita.
Yeah, Lita's holding nothing back here, giving her best shots every chance she gets.
She is looking to get back in this.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
A quick reversal from her.
Ooh, elbow strike. Lita delivering a clothesline. How about a second one? Catches her opponent's kick and sweeps the leg.
Ooh!
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Nice counter from Lita.
Lita with a kick to the body. DDT!
Lita was right on target. Now look at this laser focus. She's
Launching. Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
2. Kick out. She still has life.
What a match.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
With the lariat. And Lita is really dialed in right now.
It's like Lita is doing whatever she feels like doing. She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
Ooh, sidewalk slam. Wards off that offense from Lita.
Wearing down the knee. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle with the counter.
Oh my gosh!
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Lita.
There it is, twist of fate.
That's Lita proving just how important experience and preparation can be.
Had her in her sight.
From the top. Lita saw.
That might clinch this for Lita.
There's 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Lita went all out. It wasn't enough. Wonder where her head's at now after coming so close.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And the cover.
And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Lita.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick